right, guys. Thanks again for coming out. I appreciate it. Before we start this lesson, I want to, know a little bit more about your golf games or your tendencies that you have on the golf course, and maybe some injuries that, might alter how we work with things. So, Steve, can we start with you?
I have a tendency to leak the ball to the right a little bit.
Okay.
It's something I've always fought. Knock on wood, I've been injury-free so far.
Okay. Good to hear. Pete?
One of mine is that I'm very erratic with the driver, and it seems to hurt my golf game, and I struggle with the short putts. So those two things, two tendencies that are detrimental to my game. Right shoulder surgery, it restricts my backswing.
I'm a lefty, so some of my tendencies, well, the main one is I have a really bad slice out to the left side, and then I'm kind of newer to the game, so just consistency in general is one of the things I struggle with. And then in terms of injuries, I got a list. I broke my left hand, and then I ruptured my right Achilles. So it's kind of like balance issues, stuff like that. So.
Jim, what about you?
So I struggle with the longer irons and also with putting the long putts. Leaving myself 5 and 6 footers all day long, it's not good.
Yeah.
I do have restricted motion in this elbow. It doesn't straighten and it doesn't come all the way back from a motorcycle accident when I was 18.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good to know before we start, so I have a better idea of how you guys can hit a golf ball or swing. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm really looking forward to this lesson. We're going to do some chipping. But beforehand, I kind of want to get a better idea of some of your tendencies or maybe some injuries that might affect some of our shots that we hit today or how we hit a golf ball. So, Jeff, if you don't mind, would you start with, maybe a couple of your tendencies or a couple injuries that might hold you back?
Well, I don't have a lot of physical problems, but because I haven't played a lot of golf, maybe my body's not tuned to the bending over and all that stuff.
Right.
So that'll come up in the future.
Okay.
And, as far as tendencies, it's obviously not keeping my head down, just like everybody seems to say. But I'm jumping up all the time.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Connie, what about you?
Well, I have arthritis in my hands,
Okay.
so it makes it hard to get a good grip. So I have a problem with that.
Okay.
Then, if I'm trying to chip, I have difficulty getting the ball to go up. It usually goes straight.
Right.
So if you can help me out with that, that'd be great.
All right. Yeah, it's probably hard to chip with that arthritis when it's a little chilly out. So try to work around that.
Okay.
Julie, what about you?
I've had several back surgeries, and I think I just hold my body a little more tightly than I should, and I don't get a full swing or a good swing or whatever. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably hard to do that. It's hard to trust it when you have, you have that injury. So.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Jim, what about you?
So I've had a few knee surgeries, but it's nothing that really would affect my golf game. But what I really like to work on is the distance control, especially on a short chip. Sometimes I'll hit it a foot and then get to hit it again. So I'd like to work on that, getting it closer to the
Okay.
hole.
A little deceleration. Okay. That's something we can work on.
Okay.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Thanks again for coming out. Moving on here, I kind of want to get a better understanding of, maybe not as much your golf game, but maybe some injuries or anything that might alter our play today. So something that I'll know, ahead of time. So, if something starts hurting, you can let me know. So, injuries.
Nothing too serious. I think I've been pretty fortunate and should be able to do everything that asked me today, I think.
Great. That's great to know. Jim, any real detriments?
Not really. Just 58 years old and I ache every morning. But other than that, I think that's normal.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff, what about yourself?
Same as Jim, except for I'm a few years older.
Okay.
And
A lot more.
And a few broken stuff from hockey and things that, so arthritis.
Yeah.
But nothing major.
All right. Good to know. Adam?
No injuries major on mine. I would say probably maybe mentally I'm a little weak in the bunker. I feel like I don't know if it's something I'm doing or psyching myself out,
Right.
but that's the only real setback I see.
Okay. All right. Good to know, guys. Thank you. All right, guys. Moving on. Before we get started, I really would like to get a better, better knowledge of, maybe some some injuries or some golf game preferences that you have. So if you don't mind, Quinn, maybe starting us off with, letting us know, a few things about your golf game or things that you want to improve, and any injuries that might deter you from hitting it a certain way.
So like I said earlier, I would like to improve on my short to mid-range game, and a couple injuries. I broke my wrist, so it's a little bit hard for me to with wrist mobility, as well as I tore my labrum, so
Okay.
the left side is a little bit stiff.
Okay.
That might be something that feeds my swing a little bit.
Okay, good to know. Appreciate that. Spencer, you want
Yeah,
to
for me, no specific injuries that really are kind of limited to me. In terms of my golf game, just like to be more consistent in terms of the flight of the ball and just getting out there and getting my swing more consistent.
Okay, great to hear. Jim, anything?
Yeah, just a few knee injuries, nothing too serious. And would just like to just hit the ball, just have a smoother swing rather than when I get in a round, sometimes I get a little jerky, and I'd like to just be smooth.
Okay, good to know.
No major injuries here. Biggest thing I think sounds like everybody is consistency. I'd love to be able to just plan on a certain flight path every time and really try to just hit more greens and just be consistent.
All right, right on. All right, guys, thank you very much.